What's up guys, this is Chris here, and today we have some weird stuff for you. Today we are going to be trying out Han Solo's gun. This is the DL-44 from Star Wars. Well, it's not from Star Wars, it's from CMMG. That's probably better anyway. CMMG makes better stuff than Disney does these days. The DL-44 is something I was definitely interested in and was trying to purchase, but they are unbelievably hard to find. So I asked my boy at CMMG and he sent me one down for you guys to see. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work necessarily. I don't know how good we're gonna shoot this, but I know it's gonna be fun. This is a 22 conversion kit inside an upper lower from an AR with what looks to be a Mauser handle, and it looks like a custom made flash hider for this project, because this is the most alike of anything I've ever seen to the actual Star Wars gun. A few companies make stuff like this, but CMMG really knocked it out of the park with this one. They have battle worn finish on the Cerakote, obviously custom parts for it. You can mount an optic to it, and it's actually got a pick rail on the back for a brace system if you want to do that. However, today we're going to be going all natural, just like Han Solo would. I'm sure he would appreciate that. So Harrison Ford, eat your heart out, because mine actually works. Who shot first, me or him? It was me. That being said, before we shoot this, I want to mention my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys very much. It's because of you guys we get cool stuff on the channel. We really appreciate it. I also want to mention a local homeless shelter named Iowa. It's the YSS. The link to both of those are in the description below. So if you want to donate to those kids, I would appreciate it. And finally, I want to thank Mike over at CMMG for thinking of me for sending this over, because this is going to be fun. So this uses the CMMG conversion kit and the conversion mags. If you're interested in that, I'm going to try my best not to shoot my wife's camera tripod. Although accidents happen. That's not how we're shooting this. It's so bad. Oh. Tripod right there. I thought I missed it, and this is what I shot offhand. Somehow. So, weird day. I shot the FX air gun right before this that had like the world's best trigger, and I'm back to a stock air trigger, and now I'm sad. It's all right in there. Yep. Then that happened. All right. This has to be I gotta be doing something wrong. Maybe I'm pushing on the magazine. I wonder if I just shoot it like a handgun. Works better when you shoot it like a handgun. It looks like we got a round stuck in the top of the bolt carrier, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to get creative to get that fucker out of there. I have never seen that malfunction before. That is a new one. All right, so we had an empty shell casing up there stuck in the top of the gun. I assume that's due to the conversion kit, 5.56 to 22, because we're actually having a good bit of malfunctions on this gun. Obviously, you're not gonna be using this for self-defense anyway, most likely. I mean, it'd be a cool way to do it. I mean, if you did have a burglar in your house and you capped him with this and you had to go in front of a jury, it would be, well, it'd be newsworthy. Let's go with that. However, it works about 75% of the time, but it looks cool all the time. All right, so we got our CCI mini mag. load up our magazine here, and hopefully it cycles, because I'm gonna try to shoot this at 50 yards, and then if it does, we'll try it at 100. Shoots like a laser.
Sorry about the frog fornication in the background, y'all.
Frog fornication in the spring is just sadly a part of life here in Iowa.
It is.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
Well, at our
They
house.
don't port quietly, I will say that. So we are at 75 now, and I'm gonna do my level best to hit from here with this thing, and we'll see how it goes.
I think it's breaking in.
That was not difficult. Yeah, it's getting a hell of a lot better. I wish it took about 50 rounds to break it in, but that is 3 magazines in a row with no failure, baby.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so we're at a C note, and we will see. More of a test of my accuracy with this than the gun. I should mention the gun has no accuracy issues. It's obviously 22s are very accurate as well. It's just more so the ergonomics of the Mauser broom handle, which is a thin grip, thick hands. Literally no place to put my sport hand. I have no idea where to put it. I was resting it up here before, but I honestly think that was me causing the malfunctions, because since I've stopped doing that, it stopped malfunctioning, and I think I was pushing and tilting the magazine, which is a classic newbie error. I'm new to guns, of course, so. Yes. Hit! And then fail.
You had to say what you said.
I jinxed it. Sometimes it's a bolt action, sometimes it's semi-auto. You just never know which one it's gonna be. Well, when you do your part and it does its part, it will hit. All right, so it went pretty well, I would say, or as well as I thought it was gonna go. The magazine that came with it is a 10-round single stack, so that's pretty much legal everywhere, which is kind of cool. It's one of CMMG's conversion mags. Now, if you don't want to run the phase blaster, you can get one of these and you can convert your AR to a 22 for a trainer, which is pretty dope. I have one of these already. But they're running the same system in the phase blaster, the DL-44, and it worked pretty well for the most part. Started to work better after we got the first 100 rounds through it, and it was fun. It's a fun gun. Is it reliable enough to use for self-defense? No. However, obviously not really what it's meant for. Again, I can't stress that enough. This is meant to go out and shoot with your friends and have fun. This is meant to hang on the wall. This is meant to say you have a DL-44 phase blaster and people go, where's that? And you go show them in the gun safe and you're like, this shit works. Most of the time. I'm just kidding. But it was fun as hell. One of the most fun things I've ever shot. Obviously no recoil with a 22, no noise with a 22. You got the big old flash hider on, it looks dope. Optics capable, so if you want to do an actual more realistic scope, maybe if you want to get the actual scope they use, I think you can actually do that. You want to bracer up, you can do that as well. And many other things are possible with this. Now, the handle's cool, the trigger's dope, and the looks look really, really good. I should mention it's expensive. If I haven't already, it's $1,700. And on top of that, they are sold out everywhere and you can't buy these. So at least not during the time you're gonna see this video. But yeah, they are pretty much unavailable, but they are ultra freaking cool. And although we had spotty reliability with this, I will never sell this and I will keep this forever. And it'll probably be one of the guns I have next to my wall where I'm gonna be doing my new podcast at the new house. So far, so good with this. Certainly won't be the last time you see this. Like I said, this is just first shot. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please support Oklahoma shelters and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.
Is him the cutest boy that's ever existed? Are you such a handsome boy?